Hello, beautiful Pisces. This is your extended for the reading this morning. Bumpy rides. Bumpy rides. Yeah. There's bumpy rides coming in. I don't know if it's for you or for others. Either way, if you're either around it, it's going to feel bumpy. If you're in it, it's definitely going to feel bumpy. So whatever. I'd rather be on the outside in, and I feel like I am. I do feel like Spirit is telling you to just trust yourself and let go, okay? Let go of maybe fear that you have and go for it, okay? Because this is a card that I picked for this morning's reading that really stuck out, is this little tiny, I felt like this was a little tiny seed, the Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And for me, it's the opportunity for real concrete growth. As small as this tiny little card was in all of these oppressive other cards, it was shining of light to me this morning of that, so much growth, more than you will ever know, is going to come from this, okay? It's going to bloom into some beautiful tens, okay? So keep up the hard work, Pisces. This is what I feel like my Superman who has all this, you know, beautiful strength going on, this beautiful energy. Let's get a chakra card going on here because we're going to need the chakra cards here, okay? Thank you for all your intuitive hits on my channel, all the cards that you find resonated with you. I think they're wonderful. There's so many people already entered into this beautiful giveaway for May. I love hearing how everything is really, you know, coming in. And now I'm mixing up two different decks of cards here. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's mix them up. Why not? Why not, Jane says. They're both the same size. They're both the same kind of cards. Let's mix them all up. Let's put color and chakras all together and see what comes out, right? Let's cause mayhem. Look at me, okay? So whatever comes out. I don't feel this is what was supposed to come out. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. All right, Spirit, I'm ready. I wasn't ready, now I'm ready. And I'm sorry, it was it was the abundance card that came out. So you guys are going, no, leave it out. But I just guessed that's what I was feeling. So let's just shuffle these together to see what happens. Okay. Mother Earth came out again. Came out yesterday, it's coming out today. So this is grounding. You have, this is kind of cool. If you look at it, you have one chakra completely on one side and one chakra. So as above, so below. If you ever have these, oh, they go this way. As above, so below. This is about as much as you can get. There's psychic development in Mother Earth. So it's like being rooted. This is this desk thing. The yin, the yang. As above, so below. This is above, this is below. Okay? And this is like being so firmly implanted in the ground and being, if you see the rest of this tree, it's like so beautiful. So this is you in perfect balance, Pisces, okay? I'm really not going to, they're both holding spheres, okay? One is the earth, the one that you're grounded to, the one that you are protecting and loving and taking care of. And this one is the psychic wisdom in the crystal ball, but it's still a sphere. You're still holding on to a lot of things. You have a lot of power here, Pisces. You've done a lot of work, okay? I really love these. This is Spirit coming in saying that you've got this, whatever this is. If it's happening to you or around you, which I feel for a lot of you it's around you more than anything else, you've got this. You really do, okay? What I love about this psychic development, what's really hitting me, is I feel that you're holding this a sphere and you're looking at this figure walking towards the sun. You're holding it together. You're just kind of, you know, you're witnessing people getting awakened to spirit. And it's beautiful, okay? It's really beautiful. I read Mother Earth yesterday, so if you want to check that out, you can go and see. But this is really, yeah, this is so beautiful. Okay, but I'm gonna read this one. I don't think we've gotten. This is yeah. So this is a powerful time to develop your abilities. Okay. Connecting to your awareness is like having an extra sense, and it is. It's really an extra sense. It's like above. Okay. Purple often refers to the sixth sense. Okay. It says everybody has this gift, including you, and now's the time for you to deepen those abilities. You could possibly have a lineage of ancestors with these gifts already predetermined, okay? And it could have been handed down to you, which I really think is why we come here, even just as Pisces, and very empathic and already ready to be open to these things. Or it's also the reason why sometimes we feel like we don't fit in, that we are alone, that the people around us are with us but not the same as us. I know a lot of you understand that, okay? And these senses are like muscles. The more you work with them and the stronger they become. There's usually one sense that comes more naturally to you than others, okay? And they're asking you to focus on that, okay? Really hone in on whatever your gifts are. For me, it's claircognizance, okay? The knowing. I just know. These cards come out. Even a friend of mine who I read for, she says that the tarot and the cards are an extension of my gift. They're like my weapon that makes me the expert at who I am. They just help me feel confident in my abilities and my knowing, okay? That I will say things and the cards will come out after I've said them, like the cards know, and they're trying to help, you know, and spirit is offering me a voice through the cards, a voice that only is in me, but then becomes very clear in this realm, okay? So it is this is very much my gift, and I know it is my gift. I feel it. It is something that I carry with me. It is something that I am certain of. You know, there's not a lot of things you can be certain of, but I am certain of this. So I've been given clues and handed ideas. You also have something. Okay, something inside of you that you know you can heed. You have multiple gifts linked to spirit, linked to things that may not be able to be explained, but that you can verify inside of yourself. You feel it confidently, okay? The one thing I wanted to put in there about feeling alone when others are there. If you are surrounded by loved ones, but you feel that they're not at the same step as you, you have to remember that Pisces, we are fantastic, but we are not perfect. And we need grounding energy and forces around us to keep us in that contrast, okay? So be grateful to the people around you who keep you with both feet on the ground, who are understanding but may not understand, okay, because it's not their path. They have things that they need to do. They have to be who they are. You must love them for who they are. You cannot make them in your image, okay? But if they are in any way, shape, or form really understanding your path, like really understanding not your path, but understanding who you are and allowing you to bloom in that light, you have to give them, you have to be good with them, okay? Because they're really just here to witness you, okay? We can't all be on the same, we can't be all the same person, okay? They wanted to, because I know sometimes you're dying to have somebody understand, okay? I understand. I do understand. And let them surprise you, because every once in a while, my husband, who is a a self-pronounced, not in this kind of stuff, okay? Doesn't even watch my readings, okay? Does not. He is not. We will have conversations that sometimes he will start connecting the dots, because he's a very realistic and common sense sort of person. So he grounds me very, very much. But we have conversations in there once in a while. I start smiling at him because he starts connecting the dots almost intuitively and spiritually. So it still resonates, okay? So he's still in it. He just may not be quite as in it as I am. So, but he's still very intuitive and still spiritual, regardless of what he says, okay? He can see the signs, okay? All right, broken open. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at that light. Okay. Again, this card speaks of grief. So this may be people who are grieving around you. This may be you going through grief, but this grief also will bring you some light. Okay. In grief, we break open. When people have breakdowns, we break open. Okay. We become freer. Getting the song Charles Barkley, Crazy. I think that's the name of the song. Okay, so go look that up and listen to the words. Listen to the words to this song. It's a very catchy tune, but it's actually talking about how freeing it is to lose your mind, which doesn't make any sense. But it's like it cleans everything out so that you have space and room. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. 2 + 8 is 10. It's a completion, a breaking open. In grief, you break open. Okay, things fall away. You have to release that stress. Okay, when you're grieving, you release all of that stress and all of that worry and anxiety through tears, through grief, and then you let things in and you break open and other things break out of you. The light starts shining out of you and you let things in. So very important, they say, to embrace your grief, not make yourself sick over it, but embrace it for the beauty of it. Okay, what it's bringing in for you, what it's making you feel. Okay, so one more from this deck. Actually going to turn that around. We don't want to close off this beautiful opportunity. Maybe small, but I'm mighty is what it's saying. I'm a small seed, but I'm mighty. I'm going to grow into a very strong oak tree, one that will be spoken of when it is very old and magnificent. I'm seeing that. I've seen a picture at one time of a very old tree. One that was that somebody was standing in front of. I don't know where it is, but I see the picture of it in my mind, and it's bigger. It's 6, 7, 8 times as big as the person. It has been there for, they don't even know how long. And this is, or maybe they do know how long. It's a very old tree. So this is the seed right here. This seed that's going to end up being that tree, okay? Okay, 10, another completion, okay? And if you do 2, 7 here, okay, this is 9 + 1 is 10. So there's a lot of 10s. See that? First of all, 9 is divine, psychic abilities, okay? But if you add these two, as above, so below, you have 1 + 9 is 10. This is 10, this is 10. Very intense here, okay? Unfinished symphony. Wow. Okay, so what am I getting from this? Let's see. I'm getting from some of you that you're feeling like you're not quite finished. Like you're doing the work, but you've always maybe felt like your life has not... I'm getting you were waiting for something to happen. Okay? And this card I can relate to. This is tapping into my own personal experience. I remember my 20s saying this to my mother, who is now my guide. Hello, Catsilla. Remember me telling you, as human to human, I feel like I'm waiting for something, but I don't know what. All of my life, I feel that something is just around the corner. And I'm tired of waiting, but I don't know what's there, but something is there waiting for me. I felt like I was wasting time waiting for something to appear. So this is it, okay? This unfinished symphony. They're telling you to start looking for that thing, okay? To start working on that symphony, okay? To let that music out, okay? It is time. Now is the time. Now is the time, okay? Don't wait for it anymore. It's time for you to go and find it, for you to go look for it, to seek it out, to ask the divine to help you find it, okay? They will move you through different levels and different courses. They will stop and start you at different times, but they will always be moving you forward in a new direction, okay? Okay, so I need cards, Spirit, I need cards. I need cards. Let's get these. This is the Ciro Marchetti cards. Nope. Sorry for the delay, folks. I changed my mind. We're dealing with a lot of double meanings. I feel that these cards have the original meaning plus a double meaning because it's the after tarot. Oh, there we go. And they're flying out really good. There we go. There's that choice cards. Right. They're asking you to start making your choices. And there's that snake coming out again. Look at that. Look at that. This is you grabbing your riches and going through this rebirth. This is not a bad omen, the snake. This snake keeps coming back up. Very much part of the earth. Very much a rebirth. Such a great thing. Such a great thing. Right. Transitioning. Okay, I'm just going to keep pulling cards because I feel that there's going to be so much here coming through. Right. Oh, did something flip? Yes. Queen of Swords. Ah, look at that. This is so gorgeous, you guys. Oh, wow. Okay. I love these cards. I've forgotten just how much I love these cards. Okay. So, like I said, your development is coming through. Okay? This is beautiful. You even have this lizard right here coming through. Okay, we had the lizard, that dragon kind of lizard. It looks like it's got little black wings. There's that dragon, okay? It's a baby dragon now in this card. So this is telling me that this stuff right here is just, you've dealt with it. You've gone with your riches. You've gone for the rebirth. You're doing it, okay? You're going on your way. Look at that. You're sure. You're taking your swords with you. You're well on your way to moving to your new territory. You've transitioned. You're just about to step on ground, okay? You're no longer on the water. You're actually like even further ahead, okay? Your journey and your relocation to new land, to new spirit, to new developments, to finding your gift. Okay, it's really moving forward, and they want you to keep going. If you're the one who's being broken open, okay, they're saying that this is to provide healing, okay? Look at that. Okay? You're being given gifts, okay? She's bringing a flower, a gift of healing that will bring you to something bigger. This is so great. Okay? Unfinished symphony. Okay. So, right. At the edge of the keyboard, there is a beautiful butterfly at the top of her sword. There is a beautiful butterfly, and she's looking up at the transformation, okay? But she's doing it with a lot of common sense, which is what we were talking about this morning. Use your common sense, okay? Use your mind. Use it as a tool that it's been offered as, okay? Really look into it. Don't let it take control of you, okay, to hold you back, but you can use it to help you a lot, to have that strength of character, okay, and really take a look into that transformation. That's what she's doing. She's looking up at this transformation, this butterfly, this beautiful breaking open. You're really aware. Instead of looking blindly just in front of you, you're actually taking notice of everything around you. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, okay? Everything is going as planned, is what I'm getting from this. Everything is as planned. There's the burden card. You're holding onto your stick and all the rest of them are on the ground. You're taking a break. Okay? This is taking a break. Yeah. So what? They fell down. So what? You had the 10 of Wands this morning, remember? Your burdens were not as bad. You've decided that you're just going to let go of that. And you're going to take a break and you're going to sit down. Okay? But I feel that that's what we did. We've unburdened ourselves with a lot of things. This could also be the broken open card, okay? Let the chips fall where they may. Okay, let the grief in and let the healing begin. This is what I'm feeling, okay? You're moving ahead. You're moving past all of this stuff. There's that block card again. In the same exact position as this morning. The Eight of Swords, exactly the same place, okay? There's that dragon. There's another dragon. Yeah. So you're slaying that dragon. What's happening is you let everything fall where they may. You're getting spiritual help to get unblocked. This is definitely spiritual help coming through. Okay, showing you that you're going, hey, those blocks, they're yours. You can actually move away from these. Okay, we're going to show you how. We're going to help you. And here's that sword to slay that dragon. That fear that you have, okay? Yeah, he looks big, but you have a sword. Okay, so you're empowered. In this picture, you're empowered. You're not crying. You're not afraid. You're empowered. You're going, bring it. Bring it. I'm going to take care of it. Okay? So this is you. Going back into your power. Going from letting it all drop, getting unblocked, and dealing. Going for it. Going for it. Wholeheartedly. Beautiful. I love the way they've been doing that. They've been putting cards in the very same position in readings. Ace of Swords. Sharp focus. Right? Seven of Wands. Going in. Full tilt. Into battle. There you go. People are going to be surprised by you, Pisces. Okay? The first thing that really gets to me is that they were not aware that you were there. Look at this dude. You showing up. Look at this dude. Like, what? Where did you come from? They're kind of all surprised. Like, it looks like their backs were turned. Their backs were turned. They weren't even looking for you. They weren't looking at you. They weren't ready for you. Okay? But here you are. You've persevered. You've come through. Okay? You're stronger than you've ever been. Okay? This is preparing you for battle. All of these are very battle ready signs. You are ready to go into it, to finish your symphony, to go into it. Okay? So they're saying all you need is to focus your attention where it needs to be focused, not get stuck in your focus, but to focus on what needs to be looked at, okay? Very much. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This to me is, this card to me, every time I see it, is diversity of everything, okay? This is about the world becoming one. And I love this, okay? This is about solid new beginnings. Solid new beginnings, okay? You're the apprentice, but you will become the master, okay? In this, because the world's going to need somebody who can move nice and slow. Here's the Knight of Pentacles, my favorite knight. You guys know that. My favorite knight. Slow and steady. You're moving from the page to the knight. You're going to become like, you're going to know that this is, you know, this cardigan's coming into play. It's going to be slow. It's going to take time, but it's going to get there, okay? As above, so below. You're breaking open through the grief. The world is breaking open through their grief, okay? It is time for you to start on that symphony, the one that you've been waiting to complete all your life. It's time for you to open your eyes and focus on the things. Look around, up, down, everywhere, inside, outside. Look everywhere. Be open, receptive to everything, okay? Get ready to slay those fears. Slay that dragon, okay? Surprise people with your innovation. Be that apprentice that ends up being that knight, that one who knows where they're going and what they're doing, okay? You are helping the world. You are helping the earth. You are holding it and cradling it in your hands, okay? But you're also going through this rebirth, okay? And you know you're going to shed your skin and you're going to go for what you want. You're going to let go of what no longer serves you anymore. You're going to let go of those burdens. You don't need them anymore. You can sit down and pick that one good stick. You don't need all of those, okay? Focus on what's important, on what you have not been seeing. And remember, Spirit is there to help you remove the blocks. Always, 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 always. You are transitioning. You are moving even closer to where you need to go. Okay? All this healing and this breaking open of the world and yourself, this is all leading you to where you need to go. Always, always, always. Okay? And as well, you're really seeing with new eyes, and that is good, but it's still eyes that have strength of character, that's independent, that's intelligent and structured and very self-aware. Okay? That's it, Pisces, I think. For me, I think that's it. I'm gonna pull one more. Thank you for all of you who say I keep these very positive. Even when the energy is heavy, that is my job. That is my job. That's what I've been told. I'm here to be your cheerleader. I am here to push you forward in the most positive of ways, to make you see that there's a gift in everything, even the hard times. Even the hard times, okay? Sometimes you just want to not listen, and you're going to say, no, I feel bad and I want to remain feeling bad. But I'm here when you want to return to it, okay? But remember this, my appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. So when you live in appreciation, okay, an extremely effective use of your creative workshop, in other words, in the way you create things, is to ponder the aspects you appreciate regarding your most important subject. Utilizing this workshop in this way accomplishes everything required for deliberate creation. In your emotion of appreciation, you're allowing that which you desire to manifest into your life experiences. So if you take even the process of grief and listen to that song and see that that it opens you up, okay, and you appreciate that you've been opened up to more. You are appreciating the experience, even though it was not one that was, you know, instead of viewing it as a complete failure or complete pain or a complete thing, you are turning it. You're flipping like the coin this morning, okay? You're flipping it into something different, okay? You're flipping it as an experience, as appreciation for something else, and you're moving on from it, okay? You're taking a lesson, you're taking a message, you're taking a sign, whatever needs to be had, you're taking it and you're moving on with it, okay? But don't try to restrain or stop the tears or the grief is what they're telling me, okay? If you need to, do there. They just don't want you to wallow in it for months on end, because that's hard. That's hard on the human body, okay? So you have to try at one point to just get past it, okay? Spirit world, people around you, nobody wants you to stay in pain. Even if it is an emotional pain, not just a physical pain, they don't want you to stay in pain, okay, forever. They want you to feel your pain, and then they want you to try to exactly move ahead, okay? Work on your symphony, break yourself open, take the lessons that need to be learned, use everything in energies, and try to move it into something that will help you, that will make this journey, you know, interesting for you. We're never here for that long. We're never here for that long, okay? The loved ones that we that pass before us, that go in spirit alone before us, they're all there. They're still all there. They haven't gone anywhere. Just their body has, okay? And it's going to be a very short amount of time compared to how long a soul is present for us to be with them again and start this all over, okay? So I'm not diminishing the pain, the human pain you feel right now. None of you. I know what it is. I've lost many people. But if I just keep that in mind when you feel the tears of missing their physical bodies, that they're truly never gone, okay? That they are around you, especially if you're thinking of them. They are really around you at that time. They are really around you. And if you speak to them, they can hear you. It's not crazy. They love hearing from you. Okay? Thank you so much, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and a lot of healing. Okay? Okay? A lot of healing. If you cry tears, remember, hear my voice. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to break open. It's okay to heal. It's a beautiful experience just like any other that we experience here. Okay? And it releases you. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you extra love today. Extra love, okay? You guys are doing great. You're doing fantastic. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your energies. We're all going to get there. Take care of yourself, Pisces. See you later.